Mikey, we go, even though people just not turn up. Uh, yeah, Tamer is not there. Zybot I've invited a good few times, and then Drift is joining in later. Okay, goodbye, man. Thank you. Don't worry about it. See ya.
Qualifying, and we'll have some fun. So yeah, as I said, track map Baku 20 tight turns, known for their in sector it's a long straight. Going to turn 1, turn and 3, all 90-degree turns. Yeah, 90 degrees turns in sector 1, and then going to the tight section, going to the castle section, turn 8 and 9. And then sector 2 is full flat out, turn 15, long braking zone, and then very close to the wall. And then 16, 17, out of exit 17, sector 3 is all flat out to the finish line. Slipstream is powerful, and we'll probably see a lot of overtake there. But now it's we're gonna start our short qualifying and see who will get the pole position. As you can see, 15 drivers today. Orange in the Alfa Romeo is back. Cody in the Haas is back. Very fast driver. He has been dominating with the engine the last race. Unfi in the Mercedes also back. Strike Boy in the McLaren. Drift back in the Red Bull. Tiamar driving for Alfa Tauri. Oliver for Alpine. Faxi, the reserve driver. Oh no, he's actually two driver, I think. Driving for Aston Martin. Donut Hall, the teammate of Unfi. Also fast and could be really competitive. Driving for Mercedes, as I said. West. Driving in the Ferrari. That's his engine, his teammate. For engine to win the team construction championship, he really needs West to help him. Max W, teammate of Orange, the two Dutchies. Also back. Captain Kami, teammate of Striker Boy. Also back in the beautiful McLaren. Jake Boy, yeah, driving alongside Faxi. And then Gino, also back in the Red Bull. No new drivers today. Should be good fun. I think, yeah, Cody will have a good chance tonight at getting pole position. But yeah, we'll see. It will be very close. Drivers will need to take a lot of risk. Yeah, let's see who will take the most risk and get the fastest lap. Everyone is out at the moment except, yeah, one of the McLarens and one of the Mercedes. Except the Ferraris went out alongside each other. Might be a slipstream duo over there. Wes is first going to start his flying lap. 6 kilometers of speed walls. And it looks like it's raining actually. Look at that, a little bit of rain coming out of... So drivers need to set their lap times fast. Because if it's going to continue with this rain... yeah, the inch is going to be faster. So it's setting your lap as fast as possible. To get the most grip. I mean, grip is going to be decreasing with the rain. There we go. So yeah. West now to the first turn. As I said, sector 1 only 90 degrees turn. So, ooh, look at that. Look on the limit, so close to the wall, keeping within track limits. Beautiful. First official DRS zone of the lap. Braking at the 100 meter boards, carrying the speed to the corner. You can already see he's locking up. Looks like the rain is already causing some grip loss. Now sector 2. How much risk will he take? He's purple in sector 1. But I think engine behind is catching up a little bit. How much is Wes gonna take to the castle section, knowing that the grip, yeah, is not 100% there? Oh, look at that, locking up. Doesn't have the confidence. And you can already see that the rain is, yeah, causing some problems for the drivers. Might give engine behind also a possibility, an opportunity to to get slipstream. You can see how close the Ferrari have been. Catched up about the second last lap. There he goes. Wes is going to be the first Ferrari to cross. We can see how close engine is. There's a lot of slipstream. So probably Wes will go first. But there's engine of 40.0. 3.3 seconds faster than his teammate. Faxi goes to P2. Just the other Red Bull. Gino goes to P3 with a 40.5. And Donut Hole with the fastest time now. Times are really, yeah, starting to go in now. Oh, and you can see one of the Jake boy, I think. Oh, has he lost out of the last turn? That's a broken nose. Not too good. What can Oliver do in his Alpine? Can he go top 3 maybe? He does. P3, 40.4, 4 tenths behind 2. Yeah, 5 tenths behind the, yeah, 39.9 is very, very fast. Captain Kami almost finishing his lap. You can see the rain is getting worse. So are people gonna be able to improve their times? That's the big question. Let's see what Kami does. Over the line, Kami goes P10, 42.8. It's close, man. 3 tenths, yeah, for P8. 4 tenths for P7, and you can see the gaps really start to go down there. Through there, I think it's gonna be drift now. Also, oh, drift and validate, so it's gonna start again. Psycho went in the pits, not able to set a lap. Let's see what drift. Oh, interesting. Orange aborted. A lot of people tried again. Oliver's on his medium tires even. Oliver is. Is it gonna rain maybe in the race? It's very interesting. You can see the sun is now coming to the cloud, so that means that I mean the rain might be stopping, or the track might not be getting worse, but yeah, still 3 drivers who were unable to set a time. Why cannot Drift is actually on a flying lap. Is he? He's not. So he made that big mistake. So Kami is 1.5 seconds down sector 2. Is she gonna be able to do something, or is gonna box? Let's see. I think Oliver will be boxing. Yeah, he will. Kami 5 tenths up, but it's not gonna be enough to improve his time. He's actually gonna box here as well. And if he's still on a lap. Yeah, they are very fast at top 3. Because see, Gino is also close. I mean, it's not that he's not that far away. Max as well. It's one good lap, and especially on Baku, it's pure confidence. You know, with that sector 2 so close to the walls, if you have that confidence in your car, you are able to gain time simply. And of course, the 3 more experienced drivers, let's say like that, are gonna have more confidence in their car, and that's normal. And they're definitely, yeah, the faster pair. So yeah. I mean, it's still a long session, and the rain doesn't seem like it's getting worse. I mean, I'm of course not driving the car. Yeah, let's see. I mean, Donato is now in his outlap again. He's gonna try again. Faxi's also gonna pit over here. Striker is gonna outlap. Ooh. Let's see what Striker is gonna do. Follow him. You can just see how long the straight is over here. It's insane. And the rain, it keeps going down. We can see a little bit of the sun towards the cloud. So it's kind of like a rainbow situation. Striker mode is actually not going to set another lap. He's going to box again. Maybe he just knows that the track is slow and not getting better. I will see. Well, let's go with Donato. Currently on P1. Is he able to do something on just a new set? And I mean, if the track is not getting worse, there must be some kind of track evaluation. And that might help. Yeah, that gives more grip. So we'll see, man. Going to turn 1 looks stable. Looks good for Donato and the Mercedes. It's alright on traction. Let's see what he does. Sector 1 is actually very long. There you go. Is he gonna improve in sector 1? We'll see. 1.6 seconds down on his personal best. And he actually aborted his lap, so you can just see that the confidence was not there. Wes is also on a lap currently, but isn't showing much better for him. Look at that, locking up a lot. Also 1.6 down, so the track is worse. The drivers who hasn't set a lap time, Drift of course, DNF, Strikeboy hasn't set a lap time, Jake Boy hasn't set a lap time, are not going to be able to even get close maybe to a 46.7. So yeah, it's can you see what is Cody aborted his lap? TMR aborted his lap as well. So the track is not getting better with 7 minutes to go. Drivers are gonna need to find another other options to improve. Maybe put more ring on the car or something like that, because especially for Striker Boy and I mean Jake Boy, look, set laps 47.9, not too bad. But yeah, to see, maybe the rain will get worse. It's definitely a very interesting situation. Max on a lap. Has he out for the teammate 4, maybe for the slipstream, not even, but you can just see that he's not confident, not on traction. He aborted his lap. A lot of drivers aborted his lap. Let's go with Faxi, currently P9, just a second away from P8 at the moment. Can he improve his time on a new set of softs? Is he gonna try it? He is. Nice. Faxi to the first turn, looks nice and stable, hits the curb and then... Yeah, a lot of people skip over that curb to have two wheels on the right side, but he doesn't. He doesn't. He's good traction over here. Definitely using some of the. Oh, and he aborts. Probably looking in the delta and just think, "Fuck, man, I don't. It's not possible." Striker out on a lap. He needs a bit of lap, so he's gonna push it flat out. Thank you, Lawrence Janssen, for the follow. Welcome to Swift Motorsport Season 4, Round 2 at Baku. What can Striker Boy do? You know he's... Oh, but there we go, in the wall. That's some big damage. Just... Yeah, the track is... Drivers are not able to do anything. You can see everyone is boxing. And you just look at the track map on the top right. Bottom right. You can see everyone's going into the pits. No one is actually trying to go another lap. And, I mean, at this point... It's maybe even better to just save your tires. The Striker Boy knows it over here. He knows that I didn't manage to set a lap in the first couple of minutes, the first 5 minutes, and now just because there's rain on the track, I'm not able to improve. So it's definitely, yeah, it's frustrating for him. He got now damage, so he needs to box again. Probably if he wants to go out even, he has only one shot. But you can just see the car just doesn't turn mid-corner. It just doesn't want it. There's no grip, and to even get it's getting worse. You can just see the puddles forming on tracker now, and maybe it's just even better to strike, but just to save that extra soft compound and just to stay in. I mean, no one's actually retired yet. Oliver's now on a lap trying. But yeah, hey Johnny, welcome back to Swift Motorsport. Long time no see. You can see Oliver is just not getting the turn and he wants, and the traction is bad. I mean, he's never gonna improve from 40.4, and we're gonna see his sector time in sector and sector 3. But you can just see the car doesn't want to turn, and yeah, he's not gonna be able. No one is, I think, in this condition is gonna be able to improve a soft lap. And people might, if it's gonna race, if it's gonna rain in the race, people will go out on. It's smart if you go out now on inters just to get to know the track in the wet conditions, just to get your laps, and even though you're not gaining time because you have 4 sets of inters, you're not gonna use that in the race. So you can see Striker Boy is going now. Is looking at going out on the inters, just get a feel, and 9 seconds above his time. I mean, yeah, no way. Thank you, Stan Jetta. Stan. I'm just gonna say Stan. For following Swift Motorsport. I mean, yesterday we had a very interesting race at Baku. It was cloudy but no rain, And people were struggling even in those conditions. So if it's gonna rain in the race, it's gonna be hard and interesting and difficult. So we'll see. Oliver goes in, and yeah, only Strikeable going out. You can see, yeah, no one else actually. We'll just go out with him. I mean, looking at this, I think a lot of people will go out on Inters if it was gonna rain. But no one is. So I mean, it's 3 minutes remaining in the session. Maybe just wait. Just you can even retire if you want. And at this rate, I can already start with who is gonna get pole position? I think Donald Hall, with a 39.9, very respectable lap. You can see him drifting, beautiful striker boy. Donut Hall is unfair retire, so they know the drivers. So Donut Hall is gonna be on pole position here at Baku at round 2. Engine on P2, just shy with a little bit more than a tenth. Oliver's gonna be a P3, 4 tenths behind the top 2. Gino P4, 1 tenth behind Oliver. Max in the Alfa Romeo is gonna round out the top 5 with a 40.7699. Cody, I think it's definitely from Cody. He would have gone. He needed better because Cody was, I think, P2 at Bahrain, and now being P6 with your championship contender engine in P2, and at Donut Hall might even. It's round 2, so everyone still can be a championship contender. It's definitely not a good start. Good start to the race. So TMR P7, Orange P8, Taxi P9, and Captain Kami P10, running out the top 10. What's going to be on P11, P12, Unfi, P13, Jake, both P14 and 15 are going to be strike by drift, and they were not able to set a lap, and just because the conditions were too wet. And I'm not 100% sure. Maybe someone in the chat can help me with this, because was this an official rain in qualifying? Because if there's official rain, drivers will get in the race free choice of compounds. So everyone can start on the hards, or sorry, mediums or even the hards. But if that's not the case, then the top 10 will need to start on the soft tire, because everyone set a time on the soft tire. P11 until 15 will 100% get a free tire choice. We'll see. Definitely very interesting. We'll see that in the race. I don't know what the conditions are going to be, but we'll see. Swigo, just struggling in the rain. If you just look at him, he hit a lot of walls and and doesn't have the rain pace. I mean, it might even be like there's not optimum yet, because there's too less rain. So yeah. Everyone who set a lap on the soft, we're gonna start on soft. Interesting, man. That's good to know. So even though you qualified outside of top 10 now, starting on the mediums on Baku is very, very good. Oliver set a time on the mediums, did he? He did. You're right. I'm sorry. So Oliver's gonna be in a very good situation here, because mediums, softs are powerful at Baku, but they don't have the tire wear. They can't last more, especially used mediums on the start, more than 7-8 laps. So they're gonna buck soon. And starting on the mediums can go 20 laps. The difference is insane, and the pace difference is not even that big. So Oliver is in a very, very good situation over here. So it's definitely going to be a soft medium or medium soft, but just being able to extend that medium stint will be very good. And having safety car might help. Oh, there we go, nice. Might help the soft runners, but we'll see. We can see now the official qualification. I already said that. Donut Hall on pole position. First pole position of the season. Engine on P2. Oliver, Juno, Max, Cody, TMR, Orange, Fexy, and Captain Kami are sorting out the top 10. And Wes, Envy, Jakeboy, Strikeboy, and Drit will get a free tire choice in the race. We'll see what the conditions are. You can see, you could see that it was pretty close. It's gonna be a fun race. I'm gonna enjoy this, and hopefully you guys as well. Make sure to stay here. Make sure to leave a like. Leave a like. It's not YouTube. I'm an idiot. To follow Twitch, our Twitch channel. To be we have a tier 1 commentating race. Tier 1 race on Saturday evening, and then the Tier 2 days on Sunday evening. So yeah, if you want to be informed, if you want to get a notification about the races, make sure to leave a follow. So take a look at the Baku Street Circuit map. You can see, as I said, 20 tight corners. Sector 3 of Sector 1, correction, is just 90 degrees corners. It's insane. Turn 1, 90 degree. Turn 2, 90 degree. Turn 3, 90 degree. Turn 4, 90 degree. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting start. As we have Stan, actually, another LP driver joining very late. So we have 16 drivers. That's good. That's cool. Then Sector 2, from turn 5 until turn 16. It's going to be the tightest part of the circuit, especially 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's just, hey, that corners can gain you a lot of time or lose you a lot of time in the race. Just pure confidence. We have the castle section. You have 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 are very tight. 7 is a deep braking zone. You can easily lock up your tire and go straight. And from 12 to to the end of the lap, it's just flat out. 15, 16 are heavy braking zone. For the rest, it's just flat out. I mean, DRS is going to be a huge play. So it will be a lot of fun. Let's hop in the race. So currently they're already starting their formation lap. Let's look what the tires are. So so we're actually as Mad Chat said in the chat. So yeah, the top 10 is going to be on softs and Oliver on the mediums is only on new tires. It's good. And then everyone outside starting on the mediums except Stan. I don't think he had a chance maybe to choose the tires. So for Oliver, just gonna try to defend. Gino, Max, and beyond need to know I need to pass Oliver as fast as possible, or I'm gonna lose too much time to the guys, and it's not gonna be good because it's gonna get a chance to donut hole an engine just to run away and cause time, and yeah. So it's gonna be a dry race, looking at the sun. It will be very interesting. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Engine's gonna be hunting down that Mercedes or something because he wants to maximize his points on Cody. So yeah, he is on a mission just to get P1, just to get donut hole. I mean, the Alfa Romeos have a good position. P5 and P8 can get some good points this race. So yeah, McLaren's definitely got some work to do from P10 and P14. Oh, and as we get Fexi and Captain Kami probably touching each other a little bit. So yeah, now cruising to the start finish. Why is my keyboard not working? Sorry, I need to alt tab real quick. Oh, it's working now. Beautiful. It's not working. So the strike were actually the last one to line up on the grids. Then we're gonna have 26 laps of racing here at the Baku Street Circuit. And it's gonna be fun. I mean, I don't know. Let me know how much safety cars you guys know. I think it's on reduced. I'm not sure. It might be on standard. So I'm thinking 2 safety cars. 2 safety cars. And we see the donut hole is ready, just waiting for the light. Last car is now on the grid. Everyone good? Just waiting for the lights now. Oh, I hope it's not gonna be good. Let's go Ferrari. Let's see 11. I'm hoping for a good battle. I'm now hoping even more for the race to actually start. So we'll see, man. Ferrari definitely competitive. Wes is fast, but yeah, just you only had 1 shot in the qualifying. So fast drivers are gonna really need to try and get that track position back. So yeah, especially Striker Boy needs to fight. He's fast. Tiamar is also not 100% on his best position, I think. And Cody, yeah, especially Cody. So someone is not loading at the moment. I think his pitch strategy is saying soft, medium, medium. It's gonna be a 1-stop. I can say that 100% sure. And at the moment, The lobby is, yeah, very struggling, man. So hope it's not gonna be a restart. Let's see. Faxi guys, so I mean, it'll probably, let's see, let's give it a minute or two. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Don't keep us waiting. Come on, what's happening? Oh, F1 2021. It's awesome. He's down to Alt F4. If he just use Alt F4. There we go. We're gonna start. 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's lights on, and away we go. Looks like engine got a really good start. Oh, but he looks in front. Engine was not able to look at that. Look at the Alpine of Oliver struggling, and you have Juno alongside him, even overtaking. You can just see. Oh, Oliver in the wall. Medium strategy is not gonna work like that. Who is making up position? Let's see. Cody already made up position to P5. It's very tight at the moment. Standing in the Alpine also making up positions. You can see the two Alpines now. Max had a poor start. Faxi also, but yeah, he is disconnected. Wes also a very poor start in front. Oh, a little bit of a mistake. Gonna give TMR option to look. It does not. There's no room. Oh, Oliver is struggling. He has damage. Side to side. Oh, they make it side to side to the castle sections. That's beautiful. Fair racing. Oliver's getting hauled up. He's gonna need a pit for the hearts, man. The hearts are gonna be able to go to the end. No safety car. No one died. Wes and Drift probably had the most damage at the start, so they will box. No retirement. That's good. And Donut Hall's already driving away. 1.2 seconds now is the gap to engine. Let's see if Oliver can do something on the Alfa Romeo in front of him. Just by pure shifting. There's no DRS until the 3rd lap of the race. Looks to be far away from now. Orange is Oliver's now squeezed. We can just see and TM got a really good start. Sorry, launch. He's gonna be able to overtake. Oh yeah, just squeezing out Orange beautifully there. Nice and fair. Orange not going to be able to have another look. So I could be also looking to make up some positions. Oliver made a mistake. He's now P6. Oliver is struggling in that Alpine. He must have some damage from that impact we saw at the start. But he's staying out, knowing just that he can't afford. Maybe just waiting for a safety car to come out, so that he doesn't lose a lot of track position and time in the pit stop. Engine trying to stick on that 1 second gap, using probably a lot of ERS to keep up. 9/10s now. TMR is now on the hunt for to get Oliver. 6/10s is the gap. Captain Kami also made a mistake, also losing a lot of positions. P14 now. While his teammate is doing a lot better in P10. Looks to be far away. You see the medium runners are getting up. I mean that's huge. Oliver, yeah. I mean I don't know if he has some damage. He probably has. Probably not a lot, but you can just see that the stuffs are a lot faster. But it's nice then for the medium drivers to keep up. Look at that. Look at Striker got a good run of that exit. It's gonna use his ERS to try and get past Jake as fast as he can. He wants to be that leader, leading car with the mediums, of course. So he's gonna try to get it, try to make up as much positions. Currently 5/10s. Look at that engine is closing up on Donut. Well, next lap is gonna be DRS. So we'll see what they can do. Oh, mistake position. Jake Boy made a mistake. Beautiful. Jake also no chance to get back. Why the interval's not showing? Oliver is struggling in that Alpine. Big time struggling. It's going to give us an orange chance to go down to the inside. Timur defends very nicely, and Oliver as well. Oliver must have big amount of damage now. Look at that, just getting held up over here. You can the interval's not showing at the moment, but he's taking it easy to car check at the moment. You can see how close everyone is. Gear's gonna be enabled. I'm just switch to engine at the moment. Look how close he is. No idea why the intervals are not showing. Let's get this back maybe to. No idea what that's showing. Hopefully it updates. There we go, engine. Probably at 5/10. No DRS still. DRS is going to be enabled this lap. But he's look at just the slipstream. Donato is not using any DRS. It's going to be a chance for the Ferrari driving. Looking at the outside. Is Donato going to defend? He's defending very hard. Oh, looking at the outside. Look how close it is. She made. Oh, they're leaving each other room. Did Donato touch the wall there? The engine is now in P1. Donato might have needed to use the DRS more because that was that was the smart thing he needed to do. Lost his position and might even got some damage from that battle. Oliver now on the inside of orange. Oh, they touch. This is an opportunity to strike the boy to maybe put his car on the inside. No. So a lot of battle now for P6 between the Alfa Romeo, Alfa Tauri, Alfa Romeo, Alpine, and I mean even until P9 with Jake Boy as well in the fight. So let's see if engine can get out of that 1 second DRS. It's very important because it's such a long straight that even if you're at 9/10, you're gonna gain about 3/10 just because of the DRS on the last straight in sector 3. So he's probably gonna use a lot of ERS just to try, and I mean look at that, 6/10. Donato is close. He might even get an opportunity here. Oh, a little bit of tire of a wall touch. I will switch to Donato. Looks to be a little bit far away, but if seeing last lap how fast you can gain time, and you can see red light is flashing on that Ferrari car beneath 20% of ERS. You can see how much gains he doesn't have now. He's not able to do it now, but look at the McLaren a lot closer now, looking for P7 already passed before turn 1. And just Oliver not even defending. Cody is in the pits very early, but he knows he can drive until the end. Jake Pierre around the outside of Oliver. Wow, that's a beautiful move of the Aston Martin driver. And if he retired, it's going to be the safety car. Is that going to be the first safety car? Not sure. Where did he retire? I don't know. 8/10 now. He retired in sector 3, I think. No idea. Just going to the hard. It's going to go until the end of the race. And I mean, pitting now is very early for the stuff, so not a lot of people are going to do it. It would be stupid. And I'm not stupid, but I mean, if you go to the mediums now, the tire will be like until at 70% at the end. So that's why they're not doing it. Like why it's not smart to do it. But you can get an undercut because you see how close everyone is at the moment. It's just you lose time with this, even though you have DRS, you just lose time. I mean, you have oranges on these softs, like 4-lap-old softs. They're already starting to go slower, especially compared to the medium. So you're just losing time on that medium compound, and that's why you might want to go to the aggressive and try to get past the soft rider with taking a little bit of risk. I can see Donato is a lot closer now just because he has the ERS, but they're both low. Do we see the flashing light on the Ferrari? Was he saving? There he is, the flashing light on the Ferrari. Is this going to be an opportunity for Donato to go on the inside? He's not taking the risk. That's smart, just using each other to go away from behind. Already 7-second gap, it's insane. Alpine of Stan in a wall, retired. It's going to be a safety car. Nope, no safety car. Oliver losing positions in the pits at the moment. It's going to the mediums, of not the softs. 2-stop strategy. TMR also in the pits. He knows he's getting held up, so that's why it's not boxing. Look at Orange and now a position of opportunity on Striker Boy. He's losing position. He's losing time and those softs. He's gonna box very soon. I mean, I said 7 laps maximum on the soft, so yeah, that's why they're boxing. I mean, staying out might be good because you have newer mediums at the end. So that's why you might not want to box. You see West overtaking now Fexy on the start-finish straight. Drift has left the session. Not sure why he left there. No safety cars at the moment. So you can see he's done it all. Maybe gonna go for the undercut, just knowing how close he is. Or Engine, just safety is going aggressive and boxing before him. We'll see. You can see Orange now losing time 1.1 seconds, not even in DRS anymore. And we'll see he's a little bit farther away, just saving areas. You can see on the steering wheel, 33% at the moment. Who is gonna go for the box? No one is. Both staying out. You can see how he games, just with slipstream, not even using his ERS. Just closing down 3/10. Coding looking at the Red Bull of Gino. Ooh, Gino touched the wall a little bit. Might be going in a that's a big mistake. He already bucked, so it's the damage. I'm not sure. Strikeaway now being able to drive away on P3. Max is in the pit. Yeah, as I said, his softs are dead. No opportunity for him. Let's see how fast can Cody on 1 lap newer mediums get past. You know, he'll touch a little bit of the wall. I'm not sure if that's gonna be damage, but we'll see. He's got a lot of ERS, 3% remaining. So close, 4/10 at the moment behind. TMR also very close at max, 5/10. Both gonna have a good opportunity on the start finish. TMR, same lap, old mediums, yeah. Fighting for P8. Cody taking it easy now, not taking a lot of risks, just knowing how much you can gain on the start finish, but just aiming to be in 5/10 of a second, going into the last into the straight to get a good chance. And you can see he's a lot faster. He is a lot faster on those medium tires, and he needs to get past because he's losing a lot of points now towards Engine and Donut. Some of the you can see he's 8/10 now behind. Not looking at to overtake. There we go. Donut going for the undercut in the box. And Engine is gonna push this lap, trying. Oh, there we go. Trying, yes, as I said, trying to not get undercutted. And you can see Cody even before the straight. And Gino doesn't have ERS, but look. Oh, he does have ERS. Look how close it is. It's a beautiful battle. Gino, I think, played it smart and it's gonna get rid of the chance. Oh! There's gonna be a baby Haas if we don't watch out. And look at that, Cody going aggressive. Gino leaving beautiful room. And Gino's passed, not gonna have the RS here. Cody passed. TMR still, there's a little bit of time. How much is Engine gonna be pushing this lap, knowing that he might get undercutted? We'll see. I hope it's not desync. Otherwise, moderators, if there's desync, take action, man. Don't be afraid. You can see how much he's struggling on the soft compound. He's gonna box this lap 100%. Because otherwise he's gonna lose too much time. He's gonna... I mean... Donut came out in P5. Not in a lot of traffic. 1.5 seconds behind Orange. Who also needs to box. 7 lap old softs for him. Doesn't look to be the fastest lap time from Engine. And he's gonna box. I mean, he needs to. And is that Oliver? I think that's Oliver. Mistake in turn 1, damage for him. I can just see Engine now going to the pits. And now what the beauty is of being able to choose who you're watching. We're gonna be spectating Donut Hall. Now you can see he's already on the start for the straight. He's gonna get a huge undercut on Engine. Passing now Cody, sorry, Orange. And let's see if the Ferrari, yeah, he passes Engine now in the box. Look at that. That was a very smart move by the Mercedes driver. Now getting back in P3, hunting down the Jake point. And which position is Engine gonna get? Engine's gonna be behind him at about 5-second time loss. Just a difference between the softs and the mediums. It's insane. It's beautiful. And the strategy is working out for the Mercedes driver. Nice job. .5 seconds now to the car ahead. Oh, little mistake by Jacob Boy there. Gonna get a good run donut. He's not gonna take a lot of risk, I'm sure, but he needs to get past because the gap is gonna be closing. The Engine got behind Cody as well. Behind Gino. Engine is struggling on those colder tires. He made a big mistake with staying out one lap longer. You can see just how much time you lose. Just between. It's insane. He's gonna have newer tires, but yeah, I mean, one lap older of newer tires than Donut Hole. And Donut already got past Jake there. Jake maybe let him pass. Yeah, Striker Boy now in the lead. He's gonna probably be looking at to lap at pit lap 19, lap 20 even, because it's newer soft, so it can go out a little bit longer. I mean, 8 laps maximum until you get engine pace. So, yeah. Gino very close to Cody as well. Same for Engine, but he's gonna have DRS. So even though the Engine is gonna be in that DRS zone, he's not gonna get a lot of time gain, 0.9. So just look at the interval. Look at the between these drivers. You can see that not gonna gain a lot of time. Max is it's a lot closer to Engine than Engine to Gino. So we'll see. But no one is gaining time. Only Gino on Cody. Look at that. That's the DRS trains. That's insane, man. And this is horrible for Engine. Horrible. He doesn't want to be in this situation. It's going to be a raw pace only. And Donut is going to be able to drive away. And it's the Mercedes masterclass. It's the only thing I can say. If he doesn't make a mistake, he's going to get away with the win. You can see Donut catching Striker Boy a lot now per lap. And Striker Boy is in a good position to extend this medium. Not losing time. And yeah, to the soft runners, the new medium runners now. Oh, look at that. He's already struggling a little bit on those medium tires. Donut is not going to take a lot of risk, I think. And Gino 0.4, so he's definitely gaining time on Gino just because of raw pace. Just taking it easy over here. Look how close he is. He wants the DRS for these straight. He's not going to overtake him here, I'm sure. It's not smart to overtake. But he's looking. He's putting Striker Boy under pressure, and Striker Boy is not going to defend very hard for this. It's going to be stupid to a defend because he knows on those 8 lap old difference, it's not going to be any point in defending. Look how close he is. There's no dirty air. You can follow very easily over here. It's going to be up to Engine now at the tail of Gino. There we go, done it already, even before, yeah, Striker Boy is not going to defend it. Passing, Striker Boy, let's see Engine and Gino. Oh, and Gino had a lag spike. He's going to have DRS now. Here is. And Slipstream. Gino X enabled. Not going to be far enough. Lost time there. Engine going to try and climb his way back, because see, from Bahrain, Cody and Engine, same pace. This might be a big fight because you see the flashing red light on that Haas car, just showing that he doesn't have the ERS. But you can see on the steering wheel, and probably at the red flashing light as well. Not at the moment. They're about the same ERS, so it's a big difference. Not a big difference, correction, between these cars. But Cody is not. It's 1.2 from Jake Boy. He's not gonna have the ERS at this pace, but he's closing fast. Jake Boy is off the pace with his 10 lap old mediums. I mean, as expected, of course, the alternate strategy is powerful, but newer mediums compared to older mediums are, of course, going to be slower. So, as expected, Jake Boy is losing a lot of time. And Striker Boy is still holding on to that 1 second, and Striker Boy is off! Striker Boy, oh no, oh, big tap. It's oh my god, no on DNF, but Jake Boy got damage from that, and it's, that's sad, man. There's no front wing on Striker Boy. It's going to be on the hard to drive until the end of the race now. And you can see Cody, and is Cody gonna get on the inside. He is pushing out Jake Boy. Gonna have an opportunity for Engine as well. And even Max, look at that. Oh, he's very wide there, Jake Boy, with that damage. And lost of position. Very unlucky for Aston Martin. He has damage. So that sucks. All goes to the fastest lap time. And yeah, Striker Boy just letting him out of the way. Max gonna have an opportunity on the Engine over here. He's gonna take the risk. Of course, he's gonna take the risk. Oh, but he's gonna. Oh, it's damage in the pit box. Oh, that sucks. Engine is very lucky here. Very lucky. Because see, Donut Hole, 12-second gap on Cody and 13-second gap on Engine. 1 lap earlier pit. It's insane. Very, very powerful. So TMR now looking with his it's older mediums, just looking like he's managing to hang on. And no one at the moment except Kami on the alternate strategy. Strikeboy went to the hard. Yes, they need to go to the hard because otherwise it's going to be 2-step strategy and it's not going to work. So yeah, that's bad. But they're gonna need to push and try. And you can see TMR is gaining engine as well. So Cody's in a very, very dangerous position over here. I can see Engine's getting held up. That's why TMR is closing so fast. And TMR might take a lot of risk here just to try to pass Engine. Just because he knows that Engine is faster. Because he's looking at the possible podium position. So why not take the risk? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Revan, that's true. But he doesn't have the alternate strategy guys in front of him anymore. So he lost time. But he's now, but like Cody's defending very dangerously and very hard. So he only needs to pass Cody here to get back in that position. So he definitely lost time. And Cody is he lifting? That's dangerous driving. Just trying to get TMR in it. And TMR's able to get past both cars, and it's gonna be reported, man. But that's dangerous driving by the Haas driver. But he's gone to a box here. It's Engine, he's gonna take the risk here 100% because he knows he needs to close the gap, but he doesn't. He stays behind the AlphaTauri driver. TMR is doing a phenomenal race. Phenomenal. But they're gonna drive until the end of the race, so. And Donato got a 3-second time penalty for tracking. Yeah, so drive and report that, please, because that's definitely penalty worthy. There's Engine already on the inside and pass, and now TMR is gonna try and stay inside that in that 1 second gap. He has the ERS to play. Look at the steering wheel, almost a half full bar. So that's insane. But can he keep up with just the raw pace of Engine? That's a big question. You can see what's Max gonna do. Look at Max is on the new mediums compared to Captain Kami. 4 seconds now. Is he able to close that gap to Kami, looking for a P6 maybe position. I mean, we're only halfway to the race. Tier safety cars. Tier 2 is doing a lot better than Tier 1. That's the only thing I can say. So it's definitely very promising. And Team are not looking at. Engine is pushing to keep outside of that 1 second, and yeah, he's not gonna be able. So yeah, his chances are win. I can see Orange is also catching TMR now. 3 lap newer mediums. And I can see, can TMR keep that podium position? And 2 seconds, 7 seconds, 2 seconds already behind Kami now for Max. So he's closing in fast, very fast on those new mediums. Jake Boy is not being able to keep up with Striker Boy. He was close for second. Oh, did he get the ERS? Not sure, but he's using his ERS. He's not actually. So TMR is playing mind games here because I think he just managed to get the ERS there. Yeah. Max now 1.1 seconds behind the McLaren driver. Is Kami even going to be able to defend? Going to the fastest lap time, 41.7. Very, very interesting driving over here. There we go, keeping it. It's now a little bit more than 1 second. And Max is now 7/10 behind, catching at an insane pace in McLaren drive. It's beautiful, it's magical, it's furious. He's just on a mission at the moment. 0.3, is he gonna take a lot of risk? He's gonna take a lot of risk. Outbraking the McLaren driver on the inside. Not a lot from coming to defend. And just struggling on that medium tires, man. Just struggling. Cody Buck to the heart. Ooh, keep it nice. And TMR now well outside of the 1 second gap. So Engine's gonna have an opportunity to drive away. And Donut, do not cross Donut Hole. Just driving away at this point. And looking through that. Get an easy win here. Just with that powerful strategy. And Engine was, I think, a little bit unlucky. Yeah, I can't believe there's a safety car yet. I am as well. I mean, Tier 1 needs to take notes. It's insane, man. Tier 2 is driving really good, and the field is close. I mean, of course, Donato has been very lucky and good at it with strategy and just driving away, but the field is still close. And Max is closing as well on Gino, so definitely some opportunities for drivers to get some positions. So it's like Cody, the Haas driver, is not on pace. He was fast in Bahrain, but I don't know. It just doesn't look like he. Ooh, what is that, Jake Boy? That's the teammate of Jake Boy. Backseat spun. Ooh, not too good. He didn't even. Was that damage? Not sure. I think he just spun on the exit. Oh, there is damage on his front right, the front wing. The front right on the front wing. It's gonna be boxing, probably from the softs. And Oliver also a very horrible race, a lot of problems. He's gonna get lapped. Oliver's gonna get lapped. Oi, oi, oi. People were saying he was too fast for Tier 1. Or for Tier 2. Not showing at the moment. TMR closing again on Engine. So Engine is saving his ERS. TMR, oh, there we go. Drift getting out of the way, beautiful. Yeah, Drift not really doing, yeah, very good at Red Bull. Yeah, also struggling, struggling a lot in Bahrain and now as well in Baku. It's not on the pace, unfortunately. So yeah, Unfi live. Feel bad, man. But your teammate's doing good. TMR inside the 1 second. Now, does he have DRS? Please show, game. Please show. He does not. He's close. Definitely good opportunity. Orange is not being able to catch. But Max is catching is Juno. Already 2 second gained in the last 1 lap actually. So, I mean, Max he's on a mission in Alfa Romeo. And Alfa Romeo are looking very strong at some good points. Where they couldn't achieve that in Tier 1, they are able to achieve that in Tier 2 now. So, I mean, just looking, I'm not going to start too much, but Matthias in Tier 1 just was on a DNF streak and just rage quitted actually. And his teammate, not sure what happened to him. I think he wasn't happy in the team and also left. So, Alfa Romeo in a crisis situation, but in Tier 2, it looks like they're insane and doing perfectly. And, I mean, Max and Orange, insane. The two Dutchies just doing beautifully and just showing their pace, showing that they're not going to be affected by the team situation and just performing very good, very nicely. Coding catching up to Captain Kami, 2 seconds. Striker Boy is kind of keeping up with Cody. The gap is not really closing. But look like Engine is gaining a lot of time in Sector 2 and Wes spun as well. No DNFs. Oh, that's a big amount of damage. With his refurb part, I mean, it could be worse. I mean, some people had damage, and I mean, looking at his Ferrari, that's tremendous, man. Why is having a difficult race in the Ferrari? Just, I mean, the streets of Baku. I mean, you need to overcome that fear of crashing into a wall, and if you don't have, if you don't want that, if you not have the confidence, then that's gonna be an option. And TMR is looking at an alternate strategy, boxed in for the softs. Or did he make a mistake? He did not, because the front wing looks intact. He's going to the mediums. What is he doing? Interesting. He's gonna lose a lot of traction. He's gonna give Alfa Romeo and Gino's also in the box. So he's also. Why are they going to mediums? Go to this. Oh no! Well, they don't finish the race. They should have stretched it, to be honest, to get to the softs. Interesting. But they didn't lose a lot of track position. So the TMR just behind Max, and I mean only 4 lap newer mediums. So not gonna have that time game compared 0 to 10 lap old mediums. So It's gonna be a difficult race. I mean, difficult. You need to mode push, man, to get to Max. But he's getting a lot of time. Drift getting out of the way. Definitely struggling, as I said, in the Red Bull. All of us guys are gonna buck soon. But Juno and TMR went to the Mew meetings. Are other people gonna do it? Kami's gonna go to the end, I'm sure. And just Cody's on the still. Ooh, look at that. One McLaren struggling and one McLaren is looking to overtake Juno. So the McLarens are definitely struggling in this race. Oh, big mistake for Captain Kami there. Is he gonna take the risk? Cody is not, because he doesn't want to give it away, and he wants to take a risk because he needs the points. And yeah, he knows how strong the DRS is going to be. He breaks out. He can break a lot later in that Haas car. A little bit wide over here. Not sure if we're going to give that a warning. Give him a warning. There we go. Just better apex speed, just cornering speed, and just look at that. Already in front, almost in front of him before this straight. And you can see he has 0 ERS there, but he's not gonna have the power of that. But look at it. Oh, and he's glitching behind. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh. And the Haas is in front of the McLaren. Trackboy made a little mistake. Gino was able to. Oh, Gino's on new medium, so of course he's gonna run away. Never mind. Oh, there's someone off. Is that Oliver? It is Oliver. Struggling again. Wes going to new softs. Might still have an opportunity. He doesn't actually. Only a safety car can spice things up. Captain Kabi is sticking to Cody's car. What's TMR gonna do? Looking to split the Alfa Romeos at this stage on those new mediums. He's definitely fast. Definitely a good race from the Alfa Romeo driver. I think he might have made a mistake that he actually pitted, but yeah. Because I know he lost a lot of track position. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to make that up. The 13 seconds he needs to if he passes this Alfa Romeo, and he's gonna defend for his teammates, of course. So don't expect him to let him pass easily. So 13 seconds to make up in 7 laps. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be an adventure. It's gonna be a struggle. But if there's someone to do it, it's gonna be the AlphaTauri driver. So we'll see, man. Let's see, TMR 0.3 now behind the Alfa Romeo. Is gonna have an opportunity in turn 1. Already gaining with the slipstream. What is the DRS gonna do? Look how defensive Max is. Just knowing he needs to defend for his team. I mean, does he even have a chance? He doesn't. He just slots behind the AlphaTauri. It's TMR now up to P4. Engine is not being able to catch up to Donut Hall, so it's just keeping the car on track now for Donut Hall. Can Max do something now with the DRS behind him? He cannot. And Gino and Cody are now fighting. Cody made a mistake. Did he make a mistake? Is his wing intact? He is. Gino is on a mission as well. Oh, another bump on Cody. Captain Kami is going to another strategy, so going to the softs just because he pitted early. Yeah. Tire wear is getting worse than yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. I had a safety car, of course, yesterday. Oh, Cody! Bonk! Taking a lot of risk. A little bit too much. He's gonna have his teammate now, but he just leapt. Drift, get out the fucking way! Drift, get out the way! What the fuck are they doing? Oh my god, Gino's gonna be mad at this. Very unlucky. He's gonna lose a lot of time. What's Drift doing? Thinking that Drift to overtake him, of course. That's a warning there. This is gonna get, yeah, make him frustrated, of course. But don't make mistakes now, Gino. You have to pace. You know it. Cody made a lot of, take a lot of risk. Probably gonna get a penalty for that. But you have to pace. You know, keep your head up, keep your head cool, and just AI. Thanks. And just yeah, take it easy. That's weird that Drift AI. Why is he not joining back? Oh, Cody's lagging. That's definitely a problem. Orange got a 3-second time penalty now. They're gonna give a good. Oh my god, what are they doing, Cody? It's definitely interesting defensive today. To Ferrari, he has some interesting defense. I mean, he's playing the mind game, just trying to get at the DRS, but not like that. I mean, how defensive is Gino gonna get? Because he's gonna get a slipstream now and DRS. They're lagging a bit all over the place. Hope there's not DJing in the lobby. Gino on the inside. He has the balls to do it, and beautiful. Wow. Impressive stuff by the Red Bull driver. Gino definitely proving that he is, that he earns that Red Bull seat. Cannot say the same for his teammate. Can Gino catch Strike Boy ahead? 7 lap old hearts. It's gonna be faster. TMR closing in on that medium, and we have seen of Max catching other older medium drivers very fast. When they're and can TMR do the same on his teammate? That's the big question. So we'll see, man. Orange closing in a little bit on the engine. So engine is now off the pace as well, and with 6 laps remaining, looks to be very. It's gonna be tight for that. For that podium position, the P3 position, and only 3-second penalties for everyone. So Jake Boy has a Jake Boy is in the pit same for Kami, so taking a lot of risk again. Maybe even trying to go for that fast lap. With a fast lap at the moment. Oliver, look at that. Oliver on the soft fast lap of 41.5. Is anyone gonna be able to improve that? We'll see. Engine not gaining anything on the car in front. But Orange is getting a little bit on the Ferrari driver. You can see just in front of him is the Ferrari driver. Look at that beauty. Just probably in that zone. Very focused at the moment. Just trust me. From my experience with driving any racing game, is that when you see the car in front that you want to overtake, it's a very big confidence boost, and it's also a danger, as you've seen just from the Alpha Tauri driver, because it can make you overdrive your car. And overdriving your car on Baku, it's, you don't want to do that. Because you can make mistakes very easily, simply. Cody's being in the air, he's definitely taking a lot of risk. He's trying to play into that strategy games. But not sure if it's working, but he's taking a lot of risk. And Donut also in the pit, he's going to the softs. Just gonna spectate engine. It's Donut gonna be in front of the Ferrari driver. It's gonna be close. Pit stops for around 20 seconds. Using his ERS, look at that. He knows he has an opportunity to get in front. It's gonna be close on exit. Gonna see that Mercedes just in front of him, just going out in front. Yeah. And he knows at this point, no possible options. You can see how much he pushed that lap. Just extending the gap to Orange. And Max is in the pits. You can see he also has the same distance. So people are playing smart, and Donato is going to go for that fastest lap because he knows he gets to make up that points in engine because he didn't race the first race. His wheel broke. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't see if it's AI. That's why. And already losing a lot of time engine to Donato. Not even. Yeah. Let's see. Is Striker Boy was not in front as well to Max. Max on new, so maybe try. I mean, 21 seconds in 4 laps, not gonna be able to do that. But maybe he's gonna try to go for that fast lap. We'll see. A lot of people pitted for new softs, but yeah, they don't have the track position. Gino is now very close to these McLaren drivers. It's gonna be a battle for that. TMR is also closing in on Orange, and he only needs to be inside of 3 seconds. So definitely very close and very. It's gonna be thrilling. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be, it's gonna be good to the end. I can't find the right word. It's gonna be a challenge. Look at C. Striker has a lot of less grip. Oh, just takes the middle of the track, just so that the Rebel driver can't go around the outside. And the brakes, is that a new update? You can hear the brake sounds. I don't know. Gino is a lot faster than Striker Boy. Is he gonna take a risk? He is gonna look in. He is not gonna take risk. He's close. He's sniffing that McLaren, that diffuser. Oh, mind games from the McLaren. Big mind games. Oh, no mind games from McLaren. You should have let him go. Because now Gino's gonna have the DRS. And have a huge slipstream and just boost in the straight. Look at that. Battle for P6. Striker Boy looking at to defend the outside, but it's not gonna work. Gino already in front of him at the entry of turn 1. So, yeah, the hards definitely not keeping up with the new mediums. That's for sure. 5.9 now the gap. 6 seconds for the what I can see the fast. Oh, it's not here. Oops. No, not here. So Oliver still has a fast lap. So let's see if Donald can do something. So I'm going to try to keep up with that DRS and just see. I mean, the DRS is strong. We'll see. Second Ferrari driver in the mud, just like the mud, just like Jeremy Clarkson in the mud. 0.8, and Donald does get the fast lap, and did Striker Boy get damage of that? Nope, doesn't like damage on that car. But he lost the DRS now. 1.1 is the gap, not gonna be enough. So Donald Hall looking like a 26-point finish. And Cody's out, it's over for the house driver. 0 points. Where did he stop? Where did his car stop? On the right here. Watch out. Watch out, people. Looking like a braking mistake. Big L, crazy gamer. I agree. Big L. The house driver is also in the mud. Watch out, please, Jake boy. Be aware. The Alfa Romeo looking very strong over here. It's insane. I mean, can TMR... Oh, yeah, Orange already got the penalty. That's we know that. Well, 3 DNFs now. Cody must feel bad of that, yeah. Safety car overrated, yeah, especially in tier 2, man. They're insane. They're doing good. I'm actually proud. I'm actually more proud of tier 2 than tier 1 at the moment. And it's good racing as well, seeing a lot of action on track. And at the moment, TMR still needs 1.4 seconds. And he sees the Alfa Romeo in front. Or is it, no, that's Wes, correction. But I think he saw a little bit of a glimpse from the Alfa Romeo there. It's gonna be close for him. Trigo is not being able to keep up with that with Gino, so that's unfortunate. And behind him, the Safraners don't have an opportunity to get another position. 3.8, 8 tenths in 2 laps to go for the AlphaTauri driver. Is he going to be able to get inside of the 3 seconds? He's going to full push. He knows that he needs to do it. Drivers are doing very good. No safety car, yeah. What do you guys think in chat? Is TMR going to be able to get in at 3 seconds? That mediums are old from the from Orange. Is the AlphaTauri going to get? Is the AlphaTauri going to get a podium? Let me know in the chat, please, please, please. I'm curious. Yes, 100%. Let's go. I like it. I like the energy. Ooh, but he's getting held up here, TMR. That's not good. And that's the Ferrari driver in front of him. He's going to get lapped. 2.8. He's inside of it now. Orange is struggling. It's close. And as Donut Hall is going to start his final lap of the race. TMR is going to go full push. It's right on the border. You can see the Alfa Romeo there. Ferrari going nicely. Yeah, letting the AlphaTauri pass. That's good, fair and nice racing. Starting the final lap of the race. If Donald Hall doesn't crash this lap, he's gonna get an easy win. He got this. I fully agree. 2.9 seconds now for the AlphaTauri driver. I mean, sector 2 when he's gonna make up the time. So we'll see, man. 2.6. It's going down. He's using his ERS. He knows he needs to push. 2.2 now. It's looking very good for the Alpha Tauri driver over here. 2.0, it's looking like if he keeps it like this, he's getting an easy podium. You can see the flashing red light on the Alfa Romeo, just showing that he's pushing, that he knows that there is a Alpha Tauri behind him who's gonna steal his podium, and it's going down even faster. We're now entering sector 2, so here's where the grip makes a difference. So 1.4, he might even get the arrest. So it's close, 1.3, looking like a podium. He must be so nervous. Yeah, in this situation, I mean, he is definitely. I mean, both drivers in this situation. 0.8, he's gonna get the arrest, looking like an easy win. Easy podium. If he keeps it clean. We're now gonna go with the leader of the race, because he's gonna go now on the last straight to finish the race and win the Baku Grand Prix. Amazing strategy, amazing pace, and Donato does it. P1 for the Mercedes, 26 points. Engine now also coming up 15 seconds behind him. TMR might even get an overtake, so let's switch with him. TMR now Engine goes over the line. TMR goes. he even overtakes Orange. What a pace by Alpha driver. Engine P2, TMR gets P3, and Orange get off that podium. But an amazing drive from the Alpha Tauris. Strikeway made a mistake in the last because Junior was in front of him again. Or he was already in front, I think. Never mind. What a race, what an action, what a beauty. I mean, rain in qualifying and a beautiful sunny race. And, I mean, well, a lot of DNFs in the last lap. What the fuck? I think, not sure what happened there, but interesting. Beautiful race. And Striker Boy now going over the line. Jake Boy's going, Captain Kami going to be the last to finish. And Mercedes dominated here with that strategy. Engine had a lot of, very unlucky there. But yeah, beautiful race. I enjoyed it a lot. Good action. And now we have our official. Obviously, does he still need to go? I think he still needs to cross the line. There we go. Take away to go last MP9. I'm gonna go to the official finishing positions. I mean, probably will be some reports for some drivers, but we'll see. Strikeboy gets the driver of the day. And Alfa Romeo looks to get the maximum points. Good amount of points here. Beautiful podium. Donato on P1. Ferrari driver Engine on P2. And TMR just goes bold with the strategy, going to the softs, and then getting that podium position again. Just shows that he was determined and he took the risk, and it is beautiful driving. And that shows that he had the confidence, and it was a beautiful race. I don't hate my life. I think other people in chat might hate their lives. But Unfi unlucky. Donato gets 26 points, finishing with the fastest lap as well. Engine and TMR. Orange P4, P5 for the other Alfa Romeo driver. Gino P6, Striker P7, Captain Kami P8, Jacob P9, P10 for Oliver. And then 11, Vaxi, 12, West, 13, 14, and 15, and 16. Finishing in the last position. Stan and Envy were very early outside of the race. Beautiful race, a lot of fun. Just gonna scroll this so I can get that onto racing up. I'm taking pills to sleep. That's definitely a struggle, man. We can see if we can get some post-race interviews. So I'm gonna switch now to the post-race interviews. Boom. There we go. Post-race interviews. I'm gonna put and see if people are able to join. So. So it's now waiting for the drivers to see if we're gonna get some interviews going. There we go. So we got some people in. I'll get donut hole in now. I'm gonna put some a little bit more. Yeah. So I'm gonna get Dragon Donut Hole in to our calm box for some posters interviews. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you doing, man? How are you doing? Yeah.
Doing good.
I mean, what a race, man. Just talk us through it.
So yeah, uh, qualified on pole, just really just got the first lap in qualifying,
Yeah.
and that was it because of the rain.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then had a decent start, but then was just making a couple mistakes that first lap. Engine got ahead, and then I went ahead for the undercut because my tires
That
were
was
dying.
beautiful. That was beautiful on the
I
cut. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna come out in some good clean air, and I was like, this is the perfect time to do it if at all.
Yeah.
And it worked out absolutely perfectly, and it was free sailing from the end there.
Yes. That's what I said on CM. Just the strategy. Yeah. For you, it was insane. It was beautiful. And I mean, engine. Just one lap later, I think he lost 5 seconds by staying out one more lap, and he came out in traffic. So he was getting hauled up by the Haas, and he was not lucky, and just gave you the opportunity to drive away 14 seconds before he was behind you. 14 seconds, that's insane, and that's just with one lap difference. That's just beautiful, and the qualifying was indeed just rain at the start. And do you think you can keep up this pace during the season?
Yeah, definitely going through the rest of the races, I do think I can keep up to this pace and hopefully towards the end be winning the championship. So
Yeah. It's gonna be close between you and the Ferrari driver. That's gonna be fun.
yeah,
And I mean, magnificent race, and I hope to see that same pace next week. And yeah, that's all, man.
Yeah.
And congratulations on the win and the 26 points. Very good for the drivers and constructors championship. So that's really good, man. And I hope to see you. I hope to talk to you next week here again. Also,
Yep.
with gaining 26 points, but only time will tell. So
Yep. Thank you.
have a nice evening, man.
You too.
Thank you. Beautiful, very beautiful. He even just knew about the undercut. So we'll see if there is someone, if we can get someone in for also a posters interview. Let's get Tiamar in.
I'm here already.
Unfi. Oh.
Yo.
Unfi, and just talk us through your qualifying. Let's start with the qualifying because the race was not very long.
Qualifying. Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
A lot of lag. I lost like 5 seconds because of lag, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Was it streaming my qualifying lap?
I'm not sure if it shows on stream. But what was the time? What position did you get? I think it was.
Oh, I was like 12th with 1:45. I think. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what I've seen is that the difficulty was that it was raining at the start of qualifying at the beginning, and I think you had only one lap to get a decent time because the rain was getting worse at a good very fast. So
the thing was, I wasn't even in the lobby, so I had to join.
Yeah.
Put on a setup real quick, which I didn't do. So that was cool, and I just went out. It was a good lap. I was like going for the 40, and then lag.
That sucks, man. That's very unfortunate. And the race, what happened in the race? I didn't see it on stream, but
I mean, I posted footage in the Discord. I don't know if you can stream that.
I can. Yes, I should be able.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can.
It's in the chat. You can decide for yourself.
Just
it's really funny.
The normal chat, right?
Yeah, the normal chat.
Okay, wait, I'm just gonna get it up on stream. Okay, yeah, so 1 second. Let's see.
You'll understand why I said I hate my life and that I have severe depression.
Don't be depressive, man. There we go.
This game makes me.
Yes. So I'll just get this good. I'll just make sure that the guy's on stream. Okay, so this is what happened to the underview driver. He DNF'd very early on in the race. He goes for the pit box.
We can take you this lap. That looks bad. Are you
What the
alright?
hell?
Let me know
Oh, that's
you're
some
alright.
good Codemaster stuff. Oh, that's depressive.
I
Yeah.
actually want to jump out of a bridge. It's not even funny. It's
Yeah.
not even, like, yeah, the race was in shambles anyway because of the lag.
Yeah.
I had Google Chrome open in the background, so
Yeah.
that was something I shouldn't do. But that, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you were so close to the wall, and I think it was your real world that came off.
Yeah,
so,
it was.
So
It was.
very
It was
weird.
So
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I hope next week we're gonna see some better achievements. I know you have the pace.
Next week, it will be a pleasant surprise if I'm still alive, to be honest.
No, take it easy, man. Keep your chin up. Life is more than F1. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not a street circuit next week. Next week, it's gonna be.
What is it next week?
I'll check for you. It's Austria, so definitely not too
Oh, I'm so bad at Austria. Oh my god. Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna get TMR in because I'm very curious about this race.
Yeah, double podium sitter now.
Yeah, it was.
I think,
It was beautiful. It was a very nice race from TMR. So I'll talk to him. Let's see if I can get a happy unfee next week and have a nice
Yeah.
evening, man.
Yeah, you too. Thanks.
Thank you. Let's move you. Okay, nice. So let's get TMR in for our final. Maybe not our final. We'll see. Just got in the comics. TMR, hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Wow, I enjoyed your performance today, man. Holy
Thank you.
moly,
Thank you.
it was beautiful. Yeah, I mean, at first, I mean, talk to us through your race.
Well, the beginning of the race is quite tough. At the start, I immediately got hit. I fortunately didn't get any damage, but I lost a spot.
Yeah.
Then the few laps after, I just drove behind one person in eighth place, I think, and then eventually I passed him, and like with pit stops and stuff, I eventually got P3.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it was nice because you were behind one of the. It was, I think, Alfa Romeo's, and then you boxed for the softs with a lot of risk because then you needed to close past the first Alfa
Yeah.
Romeo and then the second, and
Yeah.
and I was just thinking your goal was probably to get inside that 3 second gap because he had a time
Yeah.
penalty, but you even overtook him, so your pace was
Yeah.
magnificent.
Yeah, it was low on fuel. He told me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so oh, he's low on fuel, yeah, but very nice
Yeah.
to watch and impressive, man, and you can be proud of that one, really.
yeah.
Yeah, and,
Luckily, I did not get any damage.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the race was really clean, to be honest. A lot better
Yeah,
than
but
tier
like,
one.
yeah, in the console section, some idiot like drove backwards and hit me.
Yeah, I think one of the McLarens spun, and he
Yeah.
was like, Yeah, I mean, it's so tight, so you need to reverse, go, but it was very, yeah, it's very dangerous, and then you're very
true.
unfortunate if someone spins there in front of you, and
Yeah, but
yeah.
yeah, the race was very good actually. I'm looking forward to the next race, and hopefully I can keep my P2 in the championship. I think I'm still P2.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, go far for it, man. You have the pace, I think, and I mean, Engine and Donut Hole are very fast. I mean,
Yeah,
And-
they will overtake me, but
yeah. So keep it up, and I think your pace was magnificent, and the Alfa Romeos will be dangerous next weekend. But
yeah, true. You gotta watch out.
exactly, and yeah. And
Yeah.
yeah, is your Austria pace? Did you already practice for that? Are you comfortable with that track?
Well, I haven't practiced yet, but I am quite good at the track. But
Yeah.
of course, like a few days before, and I'm gonna practice, do some laps, and
course,
check and
yeah.
test some strategies and setups.
Yeah. Yeah, that is normal. I mean, that's what everyone does, I think. But yeah, Austria
Yeah.
is going to be also with the DRS because it's so much DRS zone, so will be very interesting. For now, I'm going to get the last interview in for the evening. You can be proud
Sure.
of that performance. Really, really nice. And hopefully, we will be here next week with a smile on your face again. So
Yeah, I hope so.
All right, man. Have a very nice evening.
See ya.
See ya. So I got a last interview. Just looking to the list, and I think I'm gonna get. I'm just gonna look. Was it Orange or was it Max who was in front of? I need to check that on Twitch. I'll check that because I want to get that. I want to get that one in. So please show me. Thank you. I'll just. You probably hear something on stream right now. It was Orange. So let's get Orange in. Orange, Orange, Orange. Are you here to talk with us about your race? I hope so. I moved him to the com box, so let's see if he hears this. Orange. Hello, hello, hello. We want to hear about your race. Looks like no response from the Alfa Romeo driver, so can get someone else in then. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Ooh, is a good option. Ooh, I want to get Oliver in because I know he's fast, but he kind of yeah. Let's see. Let's move Oliver. Oliver.
Yeah.
Evening. Last
Wait,
interview of the day. Last
Oh
interview.
wait, shit, I'm in an interview.
Yes. I mean, talk. Okay, how was your qualifying? Talk through. Yeah.
P3 on the meds could have got pole. I didn't realize the rain was coming, so
Yeah.
been that one. And then start mediums are slower. I got put into the wall by like 3 people, so like broke my front wing, and then eventually I couldn't take any more, so I had to put. And then I don't even know what happened. I got a singular point though.
Yeah.
So
I mean that's good. And do you think you had the pace to get a podium?
I think I could have got a podium or maybe one, in my opinion, if I was on softs and I didn't. Yeah.
I saw a lot of yellow flags of some
Yeah.
Alpine in a wall, so it was a difficult one, wasn't it?
Yeah, difficult one, but I guess that's what I mean. It's better than Bahrain.
I mean, steady improvements. Take it easy. A long
Yeah,
season,
exactly.
so
2 points next race. We're going.
exactly.
Alright.
All right. Take it easy, mate.
You too.
See ya. So that's gonna round up our interviews for tonight. I mean, I want to thank everyone for watching. Next week, as I said, Austria. Let's see what the weather's gonna be there. It's gonna be very interesting. For now, please, everyone, make sure to follow our Twitch. Join our Discord. Put exclamation Discord in the chat to see our Discord and join it. And there's still a few reserve spots and maybe even full seat driver spots available. So if you want to race here, to make sure to check out the Discord. If you want to have a chat with the drivers or anyone else, join your Discord. Have a good laugh. Yeah, and next week we'll have the Austria Tier 1 race on Saturday evening and the Austria Tier 2 race on Sunday evening. So I would like to thank everyone for watching. Next week going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Let's see if the Ferrari driver can be a little bit more dangerous and try to hold off the Mercedes driver. So everyone have a nice evening, nice morning, depends on where you are, and we'll see you next week at the Grand Prix of Austria. Take it easy.